Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher, and for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving back into something we've not looked at on the channel in a while. It's been quite some time. We're diving back into the world of Miss Lara Fabian, and actually we're revisiting a performance that we've already seen. About a week and a half ago, one of my subscribers left a comment on a different video, and they left a super thanks, which is a YouTube way of basically like giving a tip. And it doesn't happen very often on my channel, so whenever it does, I'm like, oh god, I forgot this was a thing. Thank you so much. I appreciate, I love that you loved whatever it is that you saw so much that you wanted to give money. Like, thank you, I appreciate it. And in addition to their super thanks, they left a very, very kind comment. But in the comment, basically, they said it was fun and captivating reaction as always. Okay, this may be tangential, but may I request that you circle back to a reaction of one of Lara's greatest performances. It's been 6 years and now with English subtitles, so technically it's a new reaction. And then they went on to talk more and more about it. And then they mentioned how, I guess, I was ahead of my time, because when I did this reaction 6 years ago, not many people were reacting to it, and I guess over the last like 2 years or so, there's been this influx of reactors reacting to this particular performance and getting all manner of hundreds of thousands of views and this, that, the other. I'm like, well, I guess my little channel was onto something. I didn't get the hundreds of thousands of views, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. That's not what we're here for. As long as there are people who appreciate and just enjoy the content, that's what we're here for. But yes, since they gave me money, and it was pretty much to the equivalent of one of my guaranteed Patreon tiers where they get a guaranteed reaction. I was like, yeah, absolutely. So we're going to dive back into this performance of Lara Fabian's from her concert with From Lara with Love, Je Suis Malade. I don't know that I've watched this particular performance in the last like 4 or so years. It's been a very long time since I've watched this performance. I remember enjoying it immensely. And since then, I've watched any number of other people cover the song. But this particular performance, it's been a minute since I've watched it. So I'm excited to dive back into it, especially now that there are English captions. I think when I first reacted to it 6 years ago, there were not English captions, so I was just kind of flying by the seat of my pants and like, okay, I'm just going to go off the vibes and just the general vocal mastery that she has. But now context will also play a part. So we're going to just dive in and we're going to see how I feel. I may end up repeating a lot of the stuff I said before because, well, I probably feel exactly the same way I felt back then. She's incredible. But let's find out.
Thank you so much. I don't believe that a language will limit an emotion. So
Valid.
there's not a specific language to say something that comes from the heart. You can say something from the heart in Japanese, Indian, Italian, English. It doesn't matter as long as it's sincere.
The number of times
I truly believe specific feelings.
I don't want to cut her out. I don't want to talk over her. The number of times I have said throughout various reactions, whenever I've reacted to some international artists where captions weren't provided, where it's like, I don't know exactly what they're saying in this moment that I'm listening to it, but I can feel this emotion. This is the feeling that I get listening to how they are singing this song. The way in which they're choosing to phrase things, the way in which they're choosing to use different parts of their voice. This is how this song makes me feel. Sometimes I'm right on the money. Other times I'm completely way off. But I agree. Like, there is no one language to express any particular emotion. Emotion is a universal language. So even if you don't speak the tongue, you can still feel the essence of what the singer is giving you, if the singer is actually in touch and in tune with the music and trying to portray that. So, yeah. Absolutely, Lara. I agree.
True feelings have no limitations or no barriers when it comes to honesty.
plus. Je n'ai même plus d'histoire. Je suis laide sans toi. Je suis sale sans toi. Comme une orpheline dans un dortoir. Je n'ai plus envie de vivre ma vie. Ma vie cesse quand tu pars. Je n'ai plus de vie. Et même mon lit se transforme en quai de gare. Quand tu t'en vas, je suis malade, complètement malade.
Stunning.
Quand ma mère sortait le soir et qu'elle me laissait seule avec mon désespoir, je suis malade, parfaitement malade. T'arrives, on ne sait jamais quand. Tu pars, on ne sait jamais où. Et ça va faire bientôt 2 ans que tu t'en fous comme un rocher.
I'm gonna take it back. It's just one of those things, and I remember saying it when I introduced my friend Natalie to Lara and her performance of Adagio, because that's one of my favorite performances of Lara. That's what introduced me to her and just the amazingness that is her talent. But it's just something beyond singing. It's that she just lives inside of the lyric. Like, there's so many spaces between the lyrics where you just hear this intense, purposeful breath, this intake of air, where it's just like, it's that intake of air is just so emotive. So like that paired with obviously the incredible vocal that she's delivering, it's just, it puts you in a different mental space. Like, there's so many times that in just that first verse and chorus that I wanted to close my eyes and just go on this journey with her, but I'm like, no. They gave us English captions. We have to read the story. You can't vibe right now. But God, she's so good.
Comme un péché
Take it back.
que tu t'en fous comme un rocher, comme un péché. Je suis accrochée à toi, je suis fatiguée, je suis épuisée de faire semblant d'être heureuse. Quand ils sont là, je bois toutes les nuits et tous les whisky pour moi ont le même goût et tous les bateaux portent ton drapeau. Je ne sais plus où aller, tu es partout, je suis malade, complètement malade. Je verse mon sang dans ton corps et je suis comme un oiseau mort. Quand tout est du dors, je suis malade, parfaitement malade. Tu m'as privé de tous mes chants, tu m'as vidé de tous mes mots. Pourtant je crois que j'avais du talent avant ta peau. Cet amour m'a tué. Si ça continue, je crèverai seule avec moi près de ma radio, comme un gosse idiot, en écoutant ma propre voix qui chantera. Je suis malade, complètement malade, comme quand ma mère sortait le soir et qu'elle me laissait seule avec mon désespoir. Je suis malade, c'est ça. j'ai le cœur complètement malade, cerné, de barricade. T'entends, je suis
Ugh. When she locks in that belt, it is so glorious. Yes, stand, everyone stand. Give this woman applause. Oh, God. And the way 5 minutes and 40 seconds just flew by. Because, like, when I first pulled up the video, I'm like, I don't remember the song being this long. And granted, there was, like, the 30, 40 seconds of intro, interview, and whatnot, too. But, like, flew by. Like, she is such a captivating storyteller. And throughout watching this, while reading the lyrics, one of the things I couldn't help but think, I was like, I wonder if she's done any like musical theater or any stage work, because she would be incredible. She would be incredible in musical theater. As someone who's done musical theater for the last 16, 17 years of my life, like, the amount of emotional commitment that those performers have to go through to convey, to reach the back of the audience, it's not easy. It's not easy. But what she does on stage, like, there are a lot of great performers out there. There are a lot of incredible singers who can, take you on a journey and give you a great performance and, make you believe this, that, the other. Fantastic. But some of those performers, when they are doing that, at least for me, it feels performative. It feels like, this is what I rehearsed. This is what I'm supposed to portray for the song. So this is what I'm going to give you. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it feels just shy of authentic. It feels like it's supposed to, like, I rehearsed this. This is my performance. Where it's like her, it feels like every time I see her, she's just so in the world of the song. Like, she's not performing the song. She is living the song on stage for you. And it's beyond just range, it's beyond belts, it's beyond high notes, it's beyond all of that stuff. Like, it's those quiet moments that really kind of drive that story home. Those moments where she's just kind of like very fast-paced talk singing, that recitative, where she's like, and like she's almost at the end of her phrasing, just like trailing off and like not running out of breath, but just like just letting it kind of die out, because that's what this lyric represents for her. That's what this lyric is trying to get across. So she is like a vessel for the song. And it's just so captivating to watch. And then when you put into context vocally what she is doing, because again, one thing about Lara is she has insane vocal capabilities. Insane vocal capabilities. Her belts are some of the most resonant I have heard. They are just so full, and when she locks it in, it's just it is so satisfying. Her tone is gorgeous. I love listening to her speak. I love the way she speaks. Like, everything, like, there are just so many elements that are just so incredible from a technical standpoint. But like, if you strip all of that technique away and all that, like, just the raw emotion she gives you on that stage is incredible. It's probably what I said 6 years ago. I haven't watched that reaction in 6 years since I edited and uploaded it, because I don't like watching myself. So I have no idea what I said, but I imagine this is probably something along the lines of what I said, because I can't imagine that I would have watched this performance and felt anything other than just awe. Like, she's incredible. Absolutely incredible. stunning vocal. And I feel like I say it every time she's on my screen. She's such an elegant, graceful woman. Like every time I see her, there is just this poise and this elegance and this delicacy to her that is just so lovely. But then she also just has this savage part of her where she is just tearing into the song. She's just ripping at your heartstrings. And another thing I love about her commitment to the song is like everything doesn't have to be vocally pretty. Like as stunning as this is, like there are moments where like she's not afraid to let her voice go places that aren't like, oh, you know, pulled up and pretty. Like everything doesn't have to be pretty. It can be gritty. It can be distorted. It doesn't have to have a nice clean cut at the end of the phrase. It can just kind of trail off. Like there's so many things where it's like she just feels so committed to the universe that this song lives in, and it is just captivating. It is stunning. It is captivating. She is gorgeous vocal, gorgeous performance, gorgeous everything. So yes, thank you for making me revisit this. I don't know if other people are particularly interested in me revisiting something I looked at 6 years ago, but if you are, thank you for being here. I'm glad you're here and you enjoyed. But yeah, fabulous, absolutely fabulous. But I've babbled enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You do not have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah.